What's up, y'all? It's your boy Johnny from the Firearm Convention. I was talking to a guy over one of the um, Dillon groups about primer flick and primers not going in 100% underneath into the case straight and offsetting. And I showed him my zip tie trick, which I'm going to show you. So check it out. So this is my R1100 and 5.56, and there's right here on the fourth station, case feed, primer, resize, swage, and then prime, decaps first. This is the fourth station. You got your primer slide, okay? And your primer slide goes back and forth, back and forth. All right. Now I'm gonna go real slow here. That's the shuttle, the primer shuttle, slide shuttle piece right there. All right, now watch when it comes forward. You see it goes in, and as that guide pin goes down, you're gonna get, see that flick right there? Right there, you see it? It shifts, and then it straightens out right there. All right. Now Dillon's going to say that this guide pin straightens out before the primer punch comes up right there, but the primer can still be offset with that little flick. So right there. All right. So a lot of guys take off the shell plates, they drill and tap a screw so that the shuttle piece only goes dead center, okay? But I don't want to do that. I'm kind of nervous. I'm a little gutsy, but not that gutsy, okay? So, all right. So, here's a trick I did on my other RL1100, which I'm cleaning out right now, okay? I took a zip tie right in the back over there, all right? So that when this piece, when the actuator arm puts the primer shuttle piece forward, it doesn't go past, it goes directly in front. And this is a standard zip tie, 6-inch zip tie, nothing crazy, nothing special, okay? So watch. Here it comes. There is no movement right there. It comes in, boom. Once that thing engages, it stays right there. So that's my trick. I'm going to break down this press and I'm going to show you the shuttle piece moving and how much off alignment it is when it's all the way actuated. But as in with this one, as soon as that hits, see that shift? So let me break down the press and I'll throw some videos up for you of how much off it is and why I put that zip tie on. So I use the zip tie that I just showed you because see, if that's your primer right there, because right here, that's your primer punch right here. And as the tool goes down and punches up a primer, this thing slides back and forth, picks it up. But you see, if you slide this all the way here, see how much off it is? And then you bring it back. If I go right there, that's how much space you got. So a lot of people will take that and they'll drill and tap in a screw. I'm not confident to tap in a $2,500 base press or $2,000 base press. I don't even know what they go for these days. But, and then crack this cast. This is cast. This isn't just metal. It's cast poured. So what I do is I put that zip tie, which is where I showed you, and that allows me not to go all the way and leave that space, like right there. And then I don't have to drill and tap that. The zip tie that was sat over there doesn't go all the way forward. So a 50-cent zip tie fixes a Dillon problem, what they should have fixed, should have done right in the first place. But hey, That's what I'm for, right? So here's with the shell plate on, so you can get a bird's eye view, is that's with it lined up, and with that primer actuator arm, putting the shutter plate in, you see how much off it is? So that zip tie trick with the zip tie over there will allow it to line up perfectly. Now Dillon's response to that is that when this guide pin and that guide pin, or was this guide pin, you have one here and one over there. This right here is your primer punch. Goes in here, it'll line up. It'll line it up. The problem is that when you're running these presses at a pretty steady, fast, or consistent pace, you're going to get a lot of this. And that doesn't seem like a lot. Maybe not to them, but to us reloaders, you're going to get, like, you can get, I've got offset primers and they get crushed. I've heard people getting like flip primers. I have not got flip primers out of this, but yeah, just that little bit of play. So that zip tie, putting that zip tie on the actuator arm, that's going to be here, and I'll show you again, pushes it back just a hair, and everything lines up nice and perfect, and you don't get that movement right here. All right, so with both presses, with this press with no zip tie, see how you get that right there, that shutter flick right there? Whereas this one, with the zip tie right there, nothing. Sorry, the camera's not. Comes in, squared. Any questions, leave some comments below. Sorry I went blabbing on, but I did like 4 different videos for you here. But that is your zip tie trick.